Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we living. On March 19th, MLB The Show 2024 will be released. Now, I do own a PS5. I play video games when I have a chance. Obviously, I'm a huge sports fan. But honestly, the only sports game I'm that into now is MLB The Show. 2K I stopped playing 2 or 3 years ago. Madden I haven't played in ages. Although the new college football game I do anticipate getting. But anyhow, in this video I am going to predict the Diamond Players live series. So if you are unaware or you plan on buying MLB The Show for the first time, a Diamond player is an 85 overall or above. Then it goes from 80 to 84, those players are gold. 75 to 79 silver, 65 to 74 bronze, and 64 and under common. So I don't know how many players are going to be Diamond Live Series when the game is released, but I know MLB The Show 2022 started with 40. I'm not sure about 23. I was unable to find it when I'm looking up. So I went with 40 guys. Maybe there'll be more, maybe there'll be less, but I did my best to predict who the 40 guys are going to be. I'd love to know in the comments who you also think will be a diamond or which of these guys you don't think will be diamonds. But let's get into it. I'll start with the American League. So the Baltimore Orioles, I got 3. The newly acquired Corbin Burnes, Adley Rutschman, one of the game's best young catchers. Even though Felix Bautista is going to be out for the year, I included him as, if you recall, last year Edwin Diaz was out for the year and he was still I think a 91 or something overall for the entire year. So I think they'll make him a diamond. If a player is not listed next to the team, it means I don't predict any. I'll name some guys that came close that I think will definitely be golds at the end. Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. I mean, the guy's top 10 AL MVP voting every year. He's got to be one. Houston Astros, I got 4. Jose Altuve. I mean, of course, Yordan Alvarez, one of the game's great power hitters. Josh Hader, one of the most dominant closers. Kyle Tucker, stellar outfielder. Kansas City Royals, Bobby Witt Jr., outstanding young shortstop. Of course, got that enormous extension, biggest deal ever handed out by the Royals. Angels, Mike Trout. Now, Mike Trout isn't quite the player he was in the past. If you played Diamond Dynasty, you know the feeling of euphoria you got in past games when you saw a diamond card revealed and it ended up being Mike Trout. No longer is that the case, but he'll still be a diamond player. Yankees 3, Garrett Cole, reigning AL Cy Young. Aaron Judge, maybe the game's premier power hitter. And Juan Soto, I mean, 400 on base plus 30 homer power. Definitely going to be a diamond. Seattle, Julio Rodriguez, 2 seasons in the MLB and already has proven to be one of the game's best players. Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz, the reigning AL batting champ. Texas Rangers, reigning World Series champs. I got 4. Jacob deGrom, even though he's been hurt, even though he's going to be hurt to start this season, I believe they might start him as a diamond. Adolis Garcia. What an outstanding postseason he had. Great power hitter. Corey Seager, one of the best offensive seasons ever by a shortstop last year. And Marcus Semien, outstanding second baseman. Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now, if he wasn't the cover athlete, I'm not sure I would have included him as a potential diamond. But it seems like every year whoever's on the cover starts as a diamond. I remember Javi Baez struggled throughout the season the year he was a diamond. I mean, he was on the cover. He remained a diamond the whole year. Jazz Chisholm, even while he's hurt, he remained a diamond all last year. So definitely think Vlad will start as a diamond. We move on to the National League. Reigning NL champ, Arizona Diamondbacks got 2. Corbin Carroll, NL Rookie of the Year. What an outstanding year it was for him. And Zach Gallen, I believe he finished 2nd or 3rd in the NL Cy Young voting. Braves 4. What an offense. three hitters, Ronald Acuna Jr., NL MVP, Matt Olson, led the majors in homers, Austin Riley, one of the premier bats at third base, and Spencer Strider led the majors in strikeouts. Dodgers, only three, but there was a few more that easily could be. Mookie Betts, runner-up for NL MVP. Freddie Freeman, one of the game's best hitters for like a decade now. And Shohei Ohtani, even if he's not going to pitch, reigning AL MVP, he's going to be a diamond. Marlins, Larissa Rise won the NL batting crown first year with the Marlins. The previous year, won the AL batting crown with the Twins. Milwaukee Brewers, Devin Williams, outstanding closer. Will the team trade him at some point? New York Mets, Edwin Diaz. Yes, he was hurt all last year, but he remained a diamond in MLB The Show 23 throughout. And Francisco Lindor, I feel like it's been under the radar how good he's been of late. Phillies, Bryce Harper, still one of the best bats in the game. Now has moved to first base. Zach Wheeler, he was one of the most iffy I was on, but I think he finished sixth in NL Cy Young voting last year, and he's been sub-3 ERA, not last year, but the previous 2 or 3 seasons. Padres, 2. Manny Machado, not sure he was a diamond player last year, but they don't just go by last year due to reputation. Past few years, I think he gets it. And Fernando Tatis Jr. Giants, Logan Webb, stellar starting pitcher for the San Francisco Giants. And much like Machado, I think Arenado gets a diamond card due to his past reputation and being such a great player for such a long time. So I doubt any of you are counting, but that's 39. The 40th, I would go with Blake Snell, who is not listed because he is still a free agent, unsigned, reigning NL Cy Young. Does have his warts, but I think he starts at least as a low diamond, maybe even 85. Now, a bunch of guys I mentioned that I thought about including as a diamond, but I definitely think they should at least be golds. Yohan Duran of the Minnesota Twins closer. We also got Rafael Devers, Paul Goldschmidt, Ryan Helsley, Pablo Lopez, Kevin Gausman, Sonny Gray, Ketel Marte, Max Fried, Ozzie Albies, Gunnar Henderson, man, he probably should be a diamond. MLB The Show may wait an update or two to make him one. Luis Robert, Cody Bellinger, Justin Verlander, Will Smith, JT Realmuto, Evan Phillips, Pete Alonso, Trey Turner, Luis Castillo, Bo Bichette, and Michael Harris III, to name a few. So that's who I am predicting to be diamonds. I'm sure some of the names I mentioned that just missed out, a few of them will probably end up being diamonds. Again, not sure how many they are going to make on launch day, diamonds in live series players. But let me know again in the comments what you agree with, what you disagree with. I can't wait for the game to come out. Again, I've been playing it probably since, honestly, 19. I didn't play it for a while, but, I absolutely love Diamond Dynasty. And March 19th can't come any quicker. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.